If you tell way up there, way up in the mountain, when you're down in the valley you can't see the town, but the only way to go to the town is to go up the mountain, that's the only way. The town is way up there in the mountain, and people have made it up there, and said that the town really does it. So the town is really up there indeed. If you tell way up there, way up in the mountain, when you're down in the valley you can't see the town, but all four of them were best friends, and they lived all in the town on the mountain, and they also lived under one roof. David was the only child and he only had a mom, but his mom looked after Holly, Pierre, and Tammy because they lost their mom and they lived under one roof. School was basically finished for the day and David went to his room. So basically he was in his room and then suddenly he heard a knock on his door, so he decided he would just go and answer it. David said, "Hi Holly, what do you want?" Holly said, "We're going to go outside to play hide and go seek. Do you want to join us?" David said, "Why not? I will." Holly said, "Thank you." Holly said, "Are you guys ready to play hide and go seek?" David said, "Who's going to count?" Holly said, "How about I count and you guys go and hide?" David said, "Okay." Pierre said, "Okay," and Tam said, "Okay, why not?" As David kept on walking, he was trying to find the perfect hiding spot. David was trying to find the perfect hiding spot, but he kept on going down and down to the valley. David kept on walking, still trying to find the perfect place to hide. He could hear a river or a waterfall. David basically came to a decision. There was nowhere else to hide, and they probably found it once, so I'll go back before he decided. When David made it back up the mountain, he decided to walk over to his house. He came into his house and his friends were there, but they did not want to play hide and go seek anymore. Basically, daytime turned to nighttime and nighttime, so basically they were allowed to stay up and then watch a bit of television, but basically came the time where they had to go to bed. So David said goodnight to his mom, and everyone else said goodnight to David's mom. It was the next day, and it was a lovely day. The sun was shining brightly that day. And David got up, he got dressed, and went downstairs to have breakfast. He had breakfast, and breakfast was delicious. They were basically standing around and they were bored. They did not know what to do. David said, "How about we play our game of hide and go seek?" Holly said, "Do you remember what happened last time, David? We couldn't find you." David said, "Oh yeah, I know." David's mom said, "We're gonna have a party tonight, but I need help, Holly. Would you guys mind helping me?" David said, "Sure, why not?" Holly said, "Yeah, why not?" It was nighttime and it was the time of the party, and they were gonna have the party. And they were looking forward to having the party, because they were gonna have a lot of food there and hunting, and it was gonna be a lot of fun. Their mom was in the side yard. She was cooking hamburgers and sausage on the barbecue, but they were gonna have them indoors because it was gonna rain. Basically, it basically came to the time when the party was over. So basically they had to clean up things, and then basically was off to bed and said goodnight to Dave's mom, and Dave's mom said goodnight to them. And then later on Dave's mom went to bed. If you tell way up there, way up in the mountain, when you're down in the valley you can't see the town, but the only way to go to the town is to go up the mountain, that's the only way. The town is way up there in the mountain, and people have made it up there and said that the town really does exist. So the town is really up there indeed.